Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as ever, my name is Shane. That's Shane's Games, and tonight we're going to be playing Her Majesty's Spiffing for the PC. This will be our very first time playing it, so if you're just joining us, you haven't missed a thing. But if you'd like to check out some games I've played in the past, be them obscure, unusual, or nostalgic, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. For tonight, let's go ahead and get into the game in just a second. I'm going to have to do something wacky because it doesn't check full screen settings till it gets to the menu, which I've never seen a game do before. Also, Chris, belated happy birthday. Hope you had a good day on that day, Chris. Alright, so K-Cena, holy crap, thank you for the 47-month resub there, K-Cena. I appreciate all that support. That is incredible. Also, holy crap, that emote is amazing. Thank you so much, K-Cena. I appreciate that. Alright, we're gonna do something really weird to capture this, so bear with me for a second. This is going to be kind of bizarre, but I think this will work. Hopefully this is gonna work. We'll find out. There we go. That'll work. That'll work well enough. So, yeah, that's what we've got going on. Alright, give me a second to fix everything here. There we go. Back to normal. Shane, what the hell? That's the kind of responses I like hearing when I start a new game on here. Eric Director, welcome in. Please don't ever apologize for taking care of yourself. If you need the rest, get the rest. That's the most important thing. I promise you there. Malkill, welcome in. How are you doing today? Right, okay, that set the tone. This is going to be a very goofy game. And some of you might be asking, how much does this, like, make fun of? Does this, like, tease Britain? Does this make fun of Britain at all? Well, it was made by an Irish studio. So, constantly is the answer to that. Alright, let's get into this then. Let's see, Dixedia, I've been to London, that's pretty much what I saw when I was there. That's all they do in London is launch clocks into space, I think. They're obsessed with it, I don't know how that is. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing well. The Queen is paramount, tea time is mandatory, cream and jam are not optional. Keep that in mind. Alright, let's go ahead and start a new game. Let's get into this thing. In the wake of political developments during the summer of 2016 and the events that followed, Britain found itself increasingly isolated from global society. Frustrated by the demise of this once great nation, Her Majesty the Queen concluded that the elected representatives of Westminster were no longer fit to... having dissolved Parliament, returning the United Kingdom into autocratic government, improvements were immediate and wide-ranging. However, ever the pragmatist, Her Majesty concluded that given the complications Britain was facing returning to a position of power on Earth, perhaps it was time to focus her attention on the stars.
Here we are, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Space, the final frontier. I am Captain Frank Lee English, and these are the voyages of the starship HMSS Imperialize. Our mission? To explore strange new worlds, to seek out new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Rousing stuff, Captain English, sir.
You really think so? I was afraid it would sound a little bit cliched. The last thing I'd want would be for anyone listening to think that was going to be representative of the quality of all our dialogue throughout this entire voyage.
Perhaps it's best not to heighten expectations too early on, boyo.
Yes, Jones. A healthy dose of self-deprecation should neutralize the mildly xenophobic nature of the mission we've been tasked with by Her Majesty, Queen of Great Britain and of the Commonwealth Realms.
Yeah, so long as we can avoid resorting to trite nationalistic jokes, we should be fine.
Yes, I absolutely agree, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Well, I'm parched. Who's for tea?
So I'm already destroyed. I'll go make the tea, that's fine.
You stay here at the controls, Jones, while I navigate to the ship's kitchen facilities to acquire a refreshing beverage. The walk will give me the chance to familiarize myself with the intuitive navigation system.
Can you grab us a cup too?
Certainly, Jones. It will be my pleasure, and as good a reason as any to practice using the intuitive inventory system. I'll be on my way now, just as soon as I choose to exit this chair.
Yeah, frankly English, I love that. It's amazing. Let's see, Dixedia 90s Festival tomorrow. Hideaway Scooter? Oh my god. You'll have to let me know how Hideaway is in person, because that sounds frickin' amazing. Let me cut up here. Frankly English, I love that. Izzy Stardust, how are you doing today? Hope you are doing well. Yeah, they're starting the game off by drinking tea. Oh yeah, cursor's not captured. I see that now. Thank you for letting me know. Let's go ahead and fix that as well. That one's easy at least. Go, that should do it. Ah, there we go. All right. Have a look around here.
I appear to have activated some sort of context-sensitive menu. I should select the appropriate option, illustrated by these exquisite icons.
Tutorial stuff!
The seat of power. Okay. I appear to have activated some sort of
we heard you.
The humble tray table.
Let's see, it was an object hidden. Highlight right-click to open the interaction wheel. Click the desired option.
How many microwave meals have been placed upon your rigid PVC frame, one can never know.
Also, you notice they've got one of the chargers from Half-Life 1 back here, except it says HL3. Which is already slaying me. Let's see, anything else to see in here? Doesn't look like it. Let's go ahead and Ooh, Stephen King's son. I've heard mixed things about the movie, but I hope you enjoy it. The trailer certainly looks amazing. I couldn't tell you a thing about British tea, unfortunately. This is why we go to war!
Now, to find the kitchen. If memory serves me correct, it's just down this corridor. Beyond the fourth wall.
Beyond the fourth wall, he says.
That's the gravity simulation switch.
Oh, alright, that sounds weird.
That hatch leads to the lower deck. I'd prefer not to go down there, lest it be absolutely necessary.
That's fair. Yeah, I think that's fair. You know, not wanting to be judged just as... You don't want to be known as Stephen King's son forever. You want to be, you know, your own guy.
It's an informative map displaying the many high-definition areas aboard Her Majesty's spaceship Imperialize.
They are very meta on here.
Now, let's see.
Alright, so we're on the bridge. We're here right now. So we need to go through the crew cabin, through the sitting room, to the kitchen. Just not terribly intuitive, but alright, we can do that. I have to interact with it? Yeah, there we go. Alright. The only tea your dad will drink? That's fair.
It's a standard issue second-hand treadmill, complete with squeaky belt, broken headphone jack, and the thin coating of a stranger's sweat.
Disgusting. Alright. Let's take a peek in the bedroom here. See if there's anything we can grab in there.
Aren't you supposed to be going to the kitchen, boyo? You won't find anything fit for human consumption in there.
Alright, I guess we can't go in there. That's fine. That's fine. Kitchen. Here we go. Even the Welsh is so cliche. Is that why he's saying boyo all the time? Some of these descriptions are oddly specific. I kind of love it. Welcome in, Zenpachi. How are you doing today? Yeah, the Windows 98 screensaver.
It's Alad's mug, isn't it?
Let's grab it.
Cup of cha? It's for my Rosie Lee. Sorry, Cockney crockery.
What? This is incredibly British.
Cup of cha?
Does drinking Long Island iced teas count as drinking tea? I mean, there is tea in there. I think that counts. Is that how that works, Warden? Oh my goodness. Alright, to examine the items in your inventory, left-click the pouch icon. Highlight an item with a mouse cursor to equip it. Alright. See, what else do we have in here? Inconspicuous door. What is this?
Of course, in England, they'd call it a hoover.
I don't know what that means. Oh.
Surely you can't be serious.
Nothing out that door but hard vacuum. Ah! Space jokes. Oh my god. Let's see. I appreciate that, Izzy's. Alchemist Merlin, welcome in. How are you doing today? I wanted to try Breath Edge. It looked pretty fun. I take it you didn't enjoy it, though? Get it? Hard vacuum. Oh, hey, there's a toaster over here.
It's an inconspicuous economy toaster.
Can we use the toaster?
I am feeling rather peckish. That settled it. I'm going gluten-free when I get back to Old Blighty.
Well, that happened. That's a shame, Alchemist Merlin. Emperor, I'm glad you're enjoying this game so far. Yorkshire slang. I was wondering where that came from. I've never heard that term before. The future toaster completely ruined my toast by dumping it on the floor. What is this?
Mild green washing up liquid.
Oh, can we take that?
It's a popular household brand of washing up liquid.
Well, it's an adventure game. You got to put everything in your inventory.
It's a fridge.
Emperor, hey, thank you for the gift sub to the tier 3 gift sub to Shira right there. Gift sub number 1,137. Thank you so much for that, Emperor. I appreciate it. And Shira, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Tier 3, my goodness. All right, let's see if there's anything in the fridge. Oh,
Why? It's packed to the rafters with mild English cheddar.
let's take some of that.
Plenty to share.
Also, I noticed someone has written Alad smells on the fridge. That's definitely a thing. Put fridge in inventory.
That's the radio wave oven. It's the same idea as a conventional microwave oven, except while your meal is cooking, you can listen to the cricket on Radio 5.
What an invention.
AM, FM, defrost. It's got the works.
Doesn't appear to be working, though.
It's our autonomous beverage dispensing robot, Gertie.
They have a robot just for making tea. That's pretty high class right here. Wallace and Gromit. Yes, I used to love Wallace and Gromit. Alright, so let's use inventory item here.
It really takes the misery out of making tea.
I could use that. Can we talk to Gertie?
What are your prime directives?
Nothing?
I don't suppose you've kept in touch with Matilda or any of the other house robots?
Not very talkative, I'm noticing. Alright, let's fill up the other mug as well. Hey, Dirt Claude, welcome in. All right.
Of course, the downside of having a sentient being responsible for making the tea is that every so often it forgets how much milk to add.
Barbaric. Gamer Extreme, good morning to you. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing well. All right, well, I think we are done here then. So, head back to the bridge with the tea. Milk is the most important part of tea. See, since I'm American, I don't actually add milk to my, or no, I don't drink tea very much. I drink coffee. I don't add milk to my coffee. I add creamer, which is like cream, except it's absolutely not. Something cream adjacent. Oh my god, LTG, that's heartbreaking. Oh, they're making a new one, though. That's pretty good. Do you like that? Alright, back to the cockpit with tea, then. Shane, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, but I have Mountain Dew like a proper American. Drunk nothing but coffee more than tea, hangs her head in shame. I mean, as long as you're enjoying it. I mean, coffee in the morning is just a good thing, I think. Dangerous in powdered form. Oh yeah, it'll blow your face off. Alright. Let's get back into the cockpit seat.
Any danger of making that tea, boyo?
Hey! I've got the tea. Go ahead.
Awfully sorry for the delay.
Never mind, boyo. How did you manage to carry it in there without spilling any?
I've just been very careful. Ever since that whole Deepwater Horizon incident.
I don't really have anywhere to set this. You won't take over the controls from it until I finish. Wouldn't want to spill anything over these expensive electronics.
But of course! Why, if such a thing were to happen, we'd have a real puzzle on our hands.
Did he just... God damn it! Alright, well, he's on...
Go easy. Keep it steady.
Alright, we just have to keep it steady. That's all. We just have to keep it steady.
Yes?
How do I keep it steady?
Opening rear cargo doors.
No!
Didn't expect that.
How about...
Venting reserve oxygen supply.
No, that's not it.
Right.
Flight safe mode disabled.
Oh god!
Commencing cabin depressurization.
Oh shit!
No.
Hang on, I'm finding it.
Life support systems offline.
Shit! No, hang on.
Primary starboard fuel cell jettison.
That's probably fine. Don't worry, I'm on it.
Daisy.
Give me your answer.
Holy cow!
Oh god! Oh, we gotta get out of the way! We gotta get out of the way!
Ah! Look what you've done! I told you to keep it steady.
Good heavens! What a waste of perfectly good tea.
I think we should be more concerned about the irreparable damage done to the ship's steering system. Both problems, by the way, are your fault.
Look, obviously, the controls weren't calibrated to account for my superior strength. They were more sensitive than a pubescent poet. Regardless, we'll have plenty of time to argue about this now that we're stranded. Unless, of course, we can replace the controls with something else.
When you say we...
I mean the royal we. I'll sort this out. Don't move. I don't want you dribbling on anything else. Honestly, you're worse than the elderly.
This writing is incredible. I mean, he wasn't just watching it happen, he was drinking his tea. Very important. Very important. Yeah, don't let me fly your ship. Things go bad. Tarek Silver, welcome in. How are you doing today? Funny Cat, hope you're doing well. Glad to have you with us. Alright, what do we got in here? Anything to see? Nope, nothing over here. Alright, what do we got in here? Nothing new, doesn't look like. Alright. Over here. It's that tray table right there. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and start looking around for something we can fix the controls with. Oh, he kind of does, Izzy's. I can see this. 90s British space shows? I haven't seen any of those, I don't think. I've seen some older stuff. I've seen some Red Dwarf. I've seen some of that, most definitely. Hope Shane's employer isn't watching. God, I hope that every day. Yeah, we could have spilled both the teas. At least we were able to rescue one of them. Somebody's got to have tea here. That's just important. I know I've seen Blake 7. That show is amazing. Love me some Blake 7. Oh, no worries, Black Rock. You get some good rest. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you around. Alright, can we go in the bedroom now? I haven't actually seen a ton of Red Dwarf. I need to watch more of that show. Nano also a fan? Excellent, excellent. Alright, what do we got in here?
Very odd. It appears to be stuck.
Something fell on the floor.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Batteries, I'll take those. Alright, we got a telescope over here.
Gosh, really helps you to see things in perspective.
Can we use it? Let's see if we can take this thing out for a spin.
Now, what do we have here? Ah! Good lord.
Oh, that's a good gag. I like that. Haven't heard of hyperdrive before. Yeah, get a little football table right there. Oh no, it's not a table, it's on the floor? It's on the floor! Well, that's kind of a mess. What do we have over here?
No flagship worth its salt would be without a draconian list of rules to adhere to.
Ooh, I want to see those.
It specifically says no rustling. It specifically says no rustling.
That's the only one he'll mention. Alright, that's kind of draconian, I suppose. Nano, you did make an Aurak? I loved the design of Aurak. What a cool piece of technology. What do we got over here? A rubber glove.
It might fit Allard's dainty hand. I have a bit more girth.
He is a girthy man, this is true.
MJ borrowed the pair to clean some blood on the dance floor. Only returned the one. He always was bad like that.
Oh my god. Jokes are awful. Football game is called... Very old school English game. Interesting. I've never heard of that before. Enemy Existence, welcome in. How are you doing today? What do we got in here? Cat litter.
Mercifully, the ultra-absorbent litter goes some way to mask the odor. Some way. Not all the way.
They have a cat? That's weird. Got a toilet. Space toilet.
The porcelain throne.
Can we use the toilet?
I'm prone to stage fright with audience.
I won't do it with me watching, of course. Alright, I don't see anything else in here, so let's go head out. Alright, we've seen what there is to see in here. Had most of the week off work with a chest infection. The worst chest infection I think I've ever had, but I'm heading back in today. Hopefully that means you're feeling better. Fingers crossed, that sounds really brutal. Alright, you got a sofa.
The upholstery is made from genuine organic polyester.
Can we chill on the sofa?
Presumably the manufacturer opted for shards of metal as opposed to goose down.
Oh, that sounds comfy. Alright, nothing else to see there. Can't use the toilet while we're watching anyway. Ooh, what have we here?
Of course, it lacks the precision of a mouse and keyboard.
This guy knows what's up!
Greatly improves one's cognitive functions. Don't take my word for it. Ask science.
Alright, we got a game controller there. Let's check out this computer in the back.
This computer is full of secret data. We keep the intel inside.
I'm just gonna take a second. I just need a second. I just need a second. God damn it. Can we use the computer?
There appears to be something stuck in the drive.
Can we eject it?
Gosh, no matter how many times I keep clicking on things, this drive won't become unblocked. I'll have to think of something else.
Alright, so we gotta find some way to get that something out of there. I don't think we have anything we can use now. Keep that in mind at least. What else do we have here? Anything else to see over here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, we already looked through here, so I don't think there's anything else to see. But we are looking for something to replace the controls with, so maybe we can use the game controller. External disk drive in 2016? I mean, it also appears to be running Windows 98 too, so, you know, kind of fits with the vibe, I think. They keep the intel inside. I'm furious! How dare they? The audacity. The audacity. Alright. Let's see if we can repair the controls of this.
Have you found something to replace the controls you broke yet?
Yes, I have, as a matter of fact.
Here, plug this in. See if it works.
That isn't going to be much use without batteries, boyo.
What? Aren't they included?
And remove a superfluous hurdle present simply to prolong a problem you've long since figured out? Huh. When is that ever the case?
I see he's played adventure games before. John, I agree wholeheartedly. Alright, well, let's combine the controller with the batteries. Let's see if that works now. John, thank you for investing in a Harvester sequel. Could we make the Harvester sequel in space? I mean, just saying the words harvester in space gets me excited already. So that seems like a good idea right there. Plus, if you remember, there was that Friday the 13th, what was it? Yeah, Friday the 13th. Jason goes to space. And that, of course, cinematic masterpiece, as I think we all know. Nano, thank you for also redeeming a Harvester sequel. So if they can do Friday the 13th in space, surely we can do Harvester in space. Hey, maybe we can even talk to the guy that owns the rights to Jason and have him in there too. Harvester and Jason both go to space. There's a title right there. A long title, yes, but that's very popular with the anime kids these days. Maybe they can do that for video games as well. I'm gonna have to think on that. I think we might have something there. I've seen Jason X like 3 times, I'm not even kidding. Harvester X, there you go.
Here, plug this in. See if it works.
No joy, boyo.
What? Is it supposed to be plug and play?
No, boyo. You'll have to install the drivers first.
Can't you just download them in here?
The Wi-Fi can't reach this part of the ship. Try getting online in one of the other rooms. See if you can download the drivers onto something and bring it here.
I suppose you'll just be sitting here in the meantime.
That's how the genre works, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And if it is broke, well, it's probably a tedious puzzle to fix it.
He has definitely played adventure games before. Alright. Harvester 2X Jason X in space. There's a compelling title right there. Just sort of rolls off the tongue, I think. Can we do anything with the tray table? Can we interact with it?
Just stow this for now.
Ooh, something underneath there. Safety instructions.
I would do well to study these closely in case of an emergency, like we're stranded immobile in space.
Yes, that's true. That would be a good thing. Let's see what we got.
I'll have to take a closer look at these safety instructions for peace of puzzle. I mean, mind. Peace of mind.
Let's see. Can we examine it?
I would do well to study these closely in case of an emergency, like we're stranded immobile in space.
All right. In case of fire, follow arrow. Emergency vector art. That's amazing. Trust it. Push it. Oh, there's so many hidden gags in here. This is incredible. Implicit illustration. Oh my god, there's so much in here. What's this little piece of paper on there? I don't know. Alright. If this is dial-up modem sound, I'm gonna be in love. Half-Life 3 confirmed? I mean, it says HL3 right there. I assume so then. Alright, well, we know of a computer. We need to get some drivers, so let's go check that out. No coffee and no tea. Not an emergency situation, anyway. Gotta focus. Alright, I'm going to save right here. There we go. I'm actually going to restart the program real quick. This is acting a little bit weird for me. I think it might have been because of all the weird tabbing out I did at the beginning, so give me just a moment. I'm going to see if I can restart this. Hopes for a Doctor Who Easter egg? There's got to be a Doctor Who gag in here, you'd think. How could they not have a Doctor Who gag in here? Oh yeah, I'm getting some Red Dwarf vibes as well, but I mean, if you've got a comedy set with British characters, it's gonna feel a little bit Red Dwarf, I think. Just naturally. See if that makes it work any better. Alright, continue. No, it is not. That's weird. Alright, here we are. Let's see. So let's go check out that computer, see what we can do. Let's see, can we look at this any?
Cutting edge 20th century tech.
Can we use the washing up fluid to loosen it up? Sounds like a terrible idea, but it also sounds like a video game puzzle.
I can't use these two together.
Can't do that, though. I don't think we have anything we need to manipulate that, then. Can we talk to it?
I don't believe the isolation of space has forced me to talk to the furniture just yet.
That's fair. Yeah, I noticed there's sparking coming from there. That seems very dangerous.
Cutting-edge 20th century tech. There appears to be something stuck in the drive.
But how do we get it out of there?
Now, to download this driver, I just need to connect to the internet first. Bingo! Found it! Very odd. It won't let me save onto the disk.
Alright, so we're gonna have to get the disc out of there.
Gosh, no matter how many times I keep clicking on things, this drive won't become unblocked. I'll have to think of something else.
So what do we do to get the drive out of there? Or the disc out of the drive?
Gosh, no matter how many times I keep clicking on things, this drive won't become unblocked. I'll have to think of something else.
Larry B, that sounds incredible. It would be pretty funny if there was something extremely British stuck in there. Alright, so how are we going to get that disc out of there? I don't know if any of the items we have right now will help. So what are we going to do? Oh, is there more over here? Or does that just leads over here? Can we use the treadmill? Oh, I actually have to press buttons for it. Alright. Go, 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 go! Get that cardio! Keep going, don't give up! Come on!
Best stop before I start to lose my gains, brah.
Good thinking, good thinking. Port Tiana, we can try that too. Nuddle Masher, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing well. Tea fixes everything, right? Maybe it's just thirsty. That's the thing, right?
I doubt combining these two will prove to be particularly useful.
Nah, nothing there. Alright, let's see, let's take another peek in the bedroom, see if we missed anything in there.
Very odd. Appears to be stuck.
Can we use the washing up fluid to lubricate it?
I'm sure there's a more practical use for this.
No, we cannot. Alright, what else is there to see in here? Ah, alright, hopefully it's a good trip for you, Nuddle Masher. Let's see, we didn't come all the way over here before, but I don't see anything else to see, unfortunately. You got the rules poster right there. There doesn't seem to be anything we can do with it. The toilet, the cat litter. Can we interact with the cat litter somehow?
Without the right tools for the job, I'm not risking it.
Can you use the glove? I think he said it was too small for him, though.
It might fit Allard's dainty hand. I have a bit more girth.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, nothing else we can do there, then. Nothing else to see in the bathroom. Alright, let's check out the kitchen one more time. We need to see if we can figure out something to do to get that disc out of the drive. I'm thinking. Let's see, did I miss anything over here? Some art, nothing much to see though. Interesting. Alright. This looks interesting. Sulfur Sandbox, welcome in. So far, I'm having a good time with this. It is pretty funny. Anything else over in this corner? Oh, we can go pretty far over there. Nothing to see, though. Can we interact with the door again?
Surely you can't be serious.
Even he's appalled by that joke there. Let's see. We've got an infinite supply of cheese. That's a thing. Nano, you think you got a hint? What are you thinking, Nano? Got dirty right there. Oh no, Nano. Yeah, you did. God damn it. I wasn't thinking old enough. Nano, I think you might be right, and I'm appalled if so.
I would do well to study these closely in case of an emergency, like we're stranded immobile in space.
Oh, for fuck's... Even here, of all places, he haunts me. He haunts me! God damn it.
Why, the humble paperclip, a staple of any adventure gamer's inventory.
I just got an achievement called Don't Show Me This Tip Again. I'm so angry. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe this happened.
Let's see if prodding this around fixes anything.
Huh.
Aha!
There we go. Nano, good catch there. Ambra, thank you for the gift sub to Rook's Honor. Gift sub number 1,138.
That leads into the bedroom.
138. I appreciate the generosity there. Oh, alright, so we got a floppy disk right there.
I can't seem to save onto it for some reason.
Well, let's take it, see if we can figure out what's wrong
I
with it.
can't seem to save onto it for some reason.
Let's inspect it.
I can't seem to save onto it for some reason.
No, you got the lock thing. But there you go. Wow, you actually need to know how a floppy disk works to solve this puzzle. That's incredible. That is actually stunning. For a game from 2016. Dragon Facts, welcome in. How are you doing today? That is! Why would they do that to people? Probably because it's hilarious. If people are like, I don't know how floppy disk works.
I've downloaded the driver I need. Now I just need to save it onto something so I can install it in a cockpit.
Let's do this.
Fantastic. Now to quickly copy this driver.
Oh, that noise! That noise!
Whoa! Oh, sorry. Oh, gosh, is that the time? It'll be starting to get dark outside. Best check up on Allard and see if he's dried off.
Alright, we have the driver.
It's remarkable how much information can be stored on something so compact.
Marvelous technology, it really is. Yeah, Nano, it's true, it's true. With that OS, come back in an hour. Yeah, you kind of dozed off there. That appears to be Windows 98. Yes, this game is just loaded with weird gags like that. Kind of love it. Alright. Oh, Alan's dozing off.
Sub Lieutenant Jones. Allard, wake up. Wake up, Allard. Oh, this is useless. He'll be out for hours unless I can think of another way to wake him up.
It's a puzzle? Can we use tea? Wake him up with some nice English tea?
What's going on? What are you playing at, boyo?
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. It felt like someone else was in control of my inhibitions.
Just give me the driver so we can GTFO.
GTFO?
Get things functioning and online. You need to swat up in your acronyms. FFS. For future scenarios.
I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh, God. Would you... So here's the funny thing, is this game was made before Brexit, but it was released after Brexit. And they mentioned that they actually had to change some gags in the game because of Brexit. For example, in the original design of the game, from before Brexit, there was a self-destruct switch on the console that was labeled Brexit. Which is still hilarious, but doesn't make as much sense after the fact. Alright. Hey Sky, welcome in! How are you doing today? Alright, let's go ahead and give him the disc now.
Here, install this, and we should be underway again.
You could have used my USB pen, you know.
What? Is that another one of your acronyms I'm supposed to know?
What? Universal Serial Bus?
Ha! Serial bus. I know you're just making that one up.
Well, boyo, I've got some good news and some bad news. Which one do you want first?
Let's start with the bad news.
Give me the grim, demoralizing reality first, then ensure I quickly forget its severity with a light-hearted human interest tale, preferably involving a cat and a musical instrument.
Alright, boyo. Well, the bad news is that before this driver will work, one of us is going to have to descend into the dark depths of the ship to perform the emergency systems reset procedure.
You mean turn everything off and on again?
Yes, but the good news is it's a one-person job, so only one of us will have to do it.
Presumably I'll be the one doing the legwork, as usual.
Well, if you want, we could make it seem like you had a choice in the matter. Here, we'll flip for it. Heads or tails?
Ooh, Oh, decisions. Gosh, I don't know.
Tails never fails.
It's heads.
Blast. I can't help but feel that somehow that was always going to happen.
What fates impose that men must needs abide, it boots not to resist both wind and tide.
Gosh, the writing on this voyage just stepped up a level. That was borderline Shakespeare.
Aye, borderline.
Right, I'm off.
Oh my god. Game is destroying me. Oh, Sky, have you seen this game before? I'm curious now. Yeah, for a second I'm like, ooh, I get to decide. And no, I don't. Alright, let's make a save real quick in case this goes sideways. Alright. Well, he did mention he didn't want to go into the lower depths of the ship unless he had to, but now he has to.
I haven't been up here long and already I think I've started to lose muscle density.
Alright, down we go. Come on, suck it in.
On a more positive note, it would appear my bone density has remained unaffected.
Oh no. Oh no, we don't fit.
I fear I need to seek assistance to slip down there.
Alright, is this where we need to use the washing up fluid? Let's see.
Triple action. Removes grease, fights odors, preserves one's dignity while attempting to squeeze through a narrow opening.
Oh no.
The holy trinity of cleaning products.
Alright. Try squeezing down there now.
If you want a job done around here, you've got to do it yourself.
There we go.
Whilst that did smell like a spring breeze, it did chafe a turd. I think I'd better go carb-free when we get back to old Blighty.
It's the second time he's made that joke. Alright, what do we got? Oh, there's another ship map down here. Let's take a look at that.
Yeah, let's see.
Alright, so there's, let's see, the research lab. Let's see, the engineering bay, the airlock. In the likely event of an emergency, first panic, then embrace the situation as an opportunity to exhibit your flair for lateral thinking. Once that fails, just try combining everything you picked up with random stuff in the something that that typically works sometimes. Oh, in the environment that typically works sometimes. That's amazing. I love the little gags in here. Why does it have? Oh, hopefully it's just a JOE handprint. Otherwise, it'd be pretty creepy down here. EP, welcome in. How are you doing today, EP? Hope you were doing well. All right. That says airlock.
That leads into the airlock.
Surely you don't want to go that way. Ah, here we go. There's the lab. Do we want to go in there? May as well look around and see if we can find any items.
It's part of the laboratory equipment the biologist we were supposed to have on board brought.
Supposed to have on board?
I'm not sure what happened to him. No one's seen him for weeks.
Well, that's not...
Not to worry. I'm sure he'll turn up.
Yeah, it'll turn up. I wouldn't even worry about it. I wouldn't ever think about it again. Oh god, Starship Titanic. I wanted to love that game, but I don't because it's horrible.
There's no place like home.
Can we interact with the globe? Yay. What else we got? We got a bear skin rug down there. Oh my god. Frog tank!
Gosh, it's full of the blighters.
Why is there a tank full of frogs?
It doesn't appear to be working.
Alright. Ooh, there's a record over here.
It has a warmth that you simply don't get with digital. Especially if you burn the sleeve as well.
Oh, that's a good joke. I'm gonna steal that. What do frogs even look like?
Preserved thanks to the tireless efforts of hipsters from all corners of Shoreditch.
Yeah, it's true.
No matter how bad things are going, I find it helps to put a positive spin on things.
Harris Corbet, welcome in. How are you doing today? Can we use the bike? Yes! Go, 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 go! Oh, we have to rev the record on there, don't we? Yeah, I think it's going on the record player. Let's see if we can put the record on there and get it to work. I think so, because I saw something moving on the record player there. That kind of works.
The biggest floor filler since concrete.
Hey, Doc Melvin, welcome in. How are you doing today? We do play a lot of weird games like this. Alright, let's keep looking around, see what else we can find in here. Got the globe there, got a desk here. Ooh, the typewriter.
How very retro.
Oh, wait. You can save the game at the... Oh my god.
It isn't great for the environment. Replacement ribbons are a real biohazard.
Oh my god, you did not. No, I can't take this. I can't. I can't. This game will be the death of me. I can't.
Property of Irvin Schrödinger.
Ooh, what's in the box?
The box is sealed shut. Why, it would be impossible to determine the fate of any biological life form inside.
I'm not gonna survive this game. That was a Resident Evil joke right there. Oh my god. Game will absolutely end me. Shake the box? I mean, I think you're supposed to be assumed that the box is soundproof as well. You might be able to hear stuff rattling around in the box, but you already know something's in the box. You just don't know the status of the thing. Yeah, Rook's they're having the best day, aren't they here? Self-destruct switch?
That switch activates the self-destruct sequence.
Well, let's not touch that right now. What else we got in here? Ooh, this looks dangerous.
It's a box used to store tools, commonly referred to as a toolbox, I believe.
Yeah, we saw cat litter, so I'm curious.
It's a precision-engineered German motorized screwdriver.
I'll take it. Anything else?
The other toys left aren't nearly as exciting.
Fair enough. What else we got in here?
I'm fairly certain this is in breach of a myriad of health and safety regulations.
Why is it electrified?
As I said to the boys on our rugby tour of the Netherlands back in '87, I'm not touching that without adequate protection.
Alright. Alright, yeah, okay. Wow. Wow. I don't think the screwdriver is sonic, unfortunately. So we got a rubber glove, but it's too small for us, unfortunately.
It might fit Alan's sticky hand.
Is that it?
I have a bit more girth.
Alright, so let's see if there's anything else we can see down here. Maybe there's another item we can find that'll help us. I think there's still one more room we didn't see down here, right? I feel like there was one more at least. We'll check the map, see what we can see. Paradigm was an amazing game, though. I love that game. No, not down there. So there's the lab.
It's an informative map displaying the many high-definition... Yeah, let's see.
No, we've seen everything down here, I think. Alright. Well, I guess we'll take a peek at the airlock. That seems dangerous. Oh, no, we can go... Oh, there's another computer in here, too. Interesting. Air compressor. Ooh, that's giving me ideas.
Genuine British compressed air.
Can we use the glove on it? There we go.
I'm sure this'll come in. Wait for it. Handy, eh? Yes.
Yeah, I want to say Paradigm was Australian as well. But they did release 4 months apart. It was a good time for weird games then. I appreciate that. Alright, so we should be able to get through the gate now. That's a good thing. Gotta hand it to him. He went for it. He did. Went right for it. It was beautiful. Gloves are coming off now. No, the gloves are coming on. The opposite. Alright, the gloves should fit now, so that's a good thing. Yeah, that's so weird. I don't know why that keeps happening, Doc Belvin. It's super bizarre. Alright, let's see if we can get through here now. Frankly,
Voila! That should significantly reduce the risk of death by electrocution.
Good.
Always a comforting reassurance.
Frank, for God's sakes.
That looks like the emergency stop switch.
Alright, let's turn it off and back on again.
This should do the trick.
There we go. Oh, God!
No, that's, yes, right. Oops, God, I can be ever so clumsy. Ah, well, no harm done. Let's check back with Allard and see if that's sorted everything. Down here is starting to give me the creeps.
What is happening with this game? What the hell is this game? Dragonfax, is that an IT crowd game? I love IT crowd. There's a lot of references in this game. It's true. Damn it, Malkiel! Oh, God. I love IT crowd. This show is so good. Yeah, same sulfur. I don't know what I was expecting, but that wasn't it. God save the ring. Alright. Alan, is everything working now? Please tell me everything's working now, Alan. Please.
Ah, I see Allard's activated the autopilot and skived off.
No. I can't. I cannot with this game. I can't. Can't do it. Airplane reference and Mass Effect reference at the same time. That's amazing. Is it Canada today? I did not actually know that. Some guy in a hat, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Oh my God.
Surely, the writers could try and plagiarize a wider variety of sources.
He said it, not me.
Call me old-fashioned, but I prefer the more natural look.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, I don't believe we've met. I'm Frank, but please, call me Captain English.
Welcome.
Captain English.
How may I be of assistance?
So, how's everything going? Are we on track to be finished by tea?
ETA to waypoint, Tango Echo Alpha, calculating. Calculating. Cannot define. Please refer to string length idiom for more details.
So, how long have you been an autopilot?
Calculating. Calculating. Error. You do not have permission to access this data.
I don't suppose there's a Mr. Autopilot, perchance?
Compiler error. Incompatible types. Access denied.
Programming jokes!
I think I'll log off.
It is now safe to be removed.
It's killing me.
I see the autopilot's working, unlike Sub-Lieutenant Jones.
Alright, let's go find him then. What's the report? I had pepperoni and tomato pizza. One of my favorites. Alright, where'd Jones get to? He's supposed to be piloting the ship. Probably sleeping. For shame. Check the bedroom first then. Oh no, hang on, I hear something. Is that a Hot Wheels track? That appears to be a Hot Wheels track.
Sub-Lieutenant Jones!
Aye, boyo?
What is it you're tinkering with there, Jones? That isn't our reconnaissance rover you're disassembling, is it?
Well, but, funny story. While you were downstairs attending to that very complicated, laborious task, flicking that switch on and off, I've been running a variety of pre-mission calibration tests on the Beagle 2-2.
I presume that's why the floor's covered with bits of toy Hot Wheels track.
Firstly, the fact that this modular vehicular pathway simulation system happens to be mass-produced and branded as a children's toy is irrelevant. And secondly, yes.
That's all well and good, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. However, if I recall correctly, we were specifically advised that the Beagle 2-2 tended to function significantly better when its complicated array of electronics and mechanical components were positioned inside its aluminium housing.
Look, I just have to make a few minor repairs. During a centrifugal force resistance simulation, the rover proved exceedingly resistant.
So it flew off the loop bit.
That would be a valid interpretation of events, yes.
Hey, Delicatessen, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well.
Sounds like I'm going to be required to go on some kind of scavenger hunt. What do you need?
To get the rover going again?
For the time being, that's all I feel I'm obligated to offer, yes.
I think the rigorous nature of the, test may have burned out the main motor.
I see. So, I'll have to find something to create some sort of electromagnet that'll revolve when a current is passed through it. I'll have to fashion a pulley system of sorts to drive power to the wheels. Something with a taut elastic band should do the trick, like an alluring undergarment. Now, if I was to remove the elastic...
Alternatively, but you could just always grab me a spare. We've got a cupboard full of them.
Oh god.
Who's driving the boat?
Nobody. We're tied. I turned the autopilot on.
She was only installed a week ago and already her standards are slipping.
Was that a MacGyver reference? It kind of felt like it, didn't it?
I don't suppose you noticed anything out of the ordinary earlier when I was performing that emergency systems reset procedure. Specifically immediately once the power came back on.
No. Why, should I have?
Well, I don't know. Probably not. Forget I mentioned it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It was fine.
Be sure to put your toys away when you're done.
Alright, so he says we've got a whole cupboard of spares. I don't know where, though. Start looking around. Because this is a very, very British spaceship. Welcome in, Kumatori. How are you doing today? Got my void juice going, of course. Alright. So where are those spares, then? So what is up with this game? We're in space, on a spaceship, trying to find new planets to add to the British Empire. It's not going so well, because we have already spilled tea on the console and broken it. There's nothing over here, right? Nope. Alright. Trying to think, I don't remember seeing a cabinet anywhere. Let's see, there's a sofa over here. Big box, but I can't interact with that. I guess we'll try going back in the lower section. That's the only thing I can think. Felt like doing Elden Ring and then I accidentally streamed for 12 hours. Holy crap. I hope it made some good progress in the game then. That's awesome. Alright, so, yeah, I guess we'll just check around and see what we can see.
Once more onto the breach we go.
Ship is more British than the Red Dwarf. Oh, that series is so good, though. Poke around in the lab first. Oh, I didn't see this water cooler here before.
It's a long voyage, so we have to recycle urine into drinking water. Well, more specifically, we recycle urine into Sub-Lieutenant Jones' drinking water.
Oh my god.
If you could bottle it, you'd make a fortune.
Oh my god.
It's part of the laboratory equipment the biologist we were supposed to have on board brought. It doesn't strike me as much of a talker.
Alright, what else have we got here? We're at the frog tank, but that doesn't seem to be working right now. Up and down here. And we got the gramophone. We got the bike. Not sure what we're doing with those. If anything. We got the globe right there. We got the typewriter. I noticed there's a stink coming off of the box.
Very odd. It appears to be addressed to two different locations. An orphanage and a crematorium.
Oh my god. Just open it!
The box is sealed shut. Why, it would be impossible to determine the fate of any biological life form inside.
Can we open it with a motorized screwdriver?
We'll agree to disagree about that.
We cannot. Alright, let's check in engineering then. See if we got anything interesting going on over there. They're on a long-term space mission with a missing scientist, a very large pilot who may or might not be hallucinating, and a significantly smaller pilot? Yeah! Basically. Yeah, they said the box is addressed to Erwin Schrödinger, so there's the gag right there. Yeah, just look inside! Just look inside. Nothing over there. Is there anything else in the toolkit?
The other toys left aren't nearly exciting.
We cannot. Go over here. No. Anything else in here? No, just the power switch. Oops. No, nothing else to see in here. Alright, well, he claims there's a whole cabinet full of spares, but I'm not seeing anything. We're checking the airlock. We know there's some stuff in there.
Things didn't go so well the last time that was pressed.
I mean, I am going to have to try this now, of course. Because, you know, what happens if we press the self-destruct?
Best not. We made that mistake once before.
Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Ah, that makes sense, Malkiel. I didn't even think about that. Dark Star, there's a name I haven't heard in a while. Alright. Yeah, we'll take a quick peek in the airlock. Ah, the quick save point-click adventure gamer's best friend. Commander Keen, welcome in. How are you doing today? No, nothing in here but the air compressor, it looks like.
I've always thought it was a big risk having an airlock. I'm not sure the insurance would cover us if we were burgled.
That's true. Can we use it?
I don't feel suitably dressed to be heading out.
That's fair. Alright. Nothing else in here, so it must be upstairs somewhere. For when that one NPC gives you some lip and needs to be taught a lesson. How many times have you quick saved as you're thinking, I wonder if I can kill this guy? I wonder if bad things happen if I murder this guy. Quick save. I can murder this guy. What do you know? Not gonna spam it to see if the game will eventually let you get through with it? We should try that later. That does sound fun. Anything over here? No. Tray table right there. Let's see if the autopilot knows anything. Nope.
I think I'll log off.
It is now safe to be removed.
Damn it. Now you can ask how many times I've been to the Cloud District. Oh my god. I wouldn't do that to you. That's horrible. So this is a spaceship. Yes, we are currently in space on a mission to discover new planets to add to the British Empire. We got the gravity simulator right here. Can you press that?
The animators rather we leave it on. Less things to move.
Ha! Ha! Oh, that's diabolical. I love it. Alright, well, where the heck are these things then? Yeah, I saw Retrograde Tom play at LX a bit, and that seemed to be the problem there, is at some point, like, you feel competent, but also all of the enemies will just murder you if you look at them funny. Which is a strange dichotomy. I'm glad you're enjoying it, though. It's an interesting game, certainly. I want to play one game by that company someday, but I have no idea where to start. Those people are crazy.
Sub-Lieutenant Jones!
Aye, boyo?
He doesn't have any hints for us.
Be sure to put your toys away when you're done.
It is a bit different to play. Lots of running away from things, but really cool. Excellent, excellent. Yes! Commander Keen, one of my favorite gangs from that movie. Amazing movie overall.
I'll just get piping hot tea all over my hands. And I didn't enjoy that the first time.
Can I take a motor from Gertie?
I think it would be best if I did something else with this.
We cannot. Oh, wait, shoot. I think I see what we need to do. Hang on, I think I see what we're doing. I don't know why he said there's a whole cabinet full of spares, because now I'm looking for a cabinet, but I don't think that's what we're looking for. I've got an idea though. Because we have seen something that looks vaguely like what he described. Honestly, I think my very favorite gag from Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and I know this is ridiculous because it's like a couple seconds, is Sir not appearing in this film. Because I love that. I don't know why I love that, but I do. Alright, so let's go into the lab. Never thought I'd have to tell a Brit that. I'm not a Brit, though. Oh, he is, though, I suppose. There was actually a puzzle earlier in the game. The tutorial is to get 2 cups of tea, so we've already done that.
There's nothing on the turntable. It's a pedal-powered vintage gramophone.
Can we dismantle it?
It's not the worst idea I've ever heard. I remember when they talked about keeping BBC Three.
Wow, savage.
This setup looks like it'll cause some sort of chain reaction.
Well, I do like chain reactions. Let's see what we can do here. Let's put the record back on here. And let's use the bike. And see what happens. Come on! No, I don't think we're supposed to go that fast. Huh. There's a mechanism to show how to play that at the right speed, but I don't think I need to get this record playing at the right speed, though. Well, I can't make it explode or anything. I was curious, but no deal. Dang it, I was thinking maybe the gramophone would be what I need to loot.
They're a bit reluctant to let you lift them. Can't imagine why.
Can I use this now?
Seems to be one of those pay-to-win games.
Oh, alright, we need to get a coin for that. That makes sense. Yeah, I didn't see the indicator light the first time, but I see it now. Alright, well in that case I have no idea where we need to be going next. Chet, do you have any ideas? Let's see, does it say... Find something Allied can use to replace the rover's broken motor. I thought it would be the turntable, but it seems like not. Doc Melvin, you got an idea? What are you thinking? Go ahead and take the record again in case we can do something with that.
The technology predates most Brexit supporters by at least 40 years.
Wow. No worries, some guy in a hat. We can try disassembling the bike. There we go.
I don't think they'd get along.
Nope, that doesn't work either. We can't disassemble the bike, can't disassemble the gramophone either. Can we disassemble the globe?
I fear we may need to curtail this imaginative thinking.
Alright,
I'm sure there's another more rational use for this. I can't use these two together.
Nope, can't just take apart the typewriter either. Alright, so I don't think there's anything to do downstairs then. Maybe it's a sonic screwdriver? That would explain a few things. Can we do anything with the air compressor? Seems like that'd hamstring us later on.
I doubt combining these two will prove to be particularly useful.
No. And I don't still have that rubber glove, unfortunately. Yeah, that was in the very first season of New Doctor Who, if I remember correctly. The one with the like giant space whale thing? I think so. Alright, so what else would have a motor in it then? Can we use the screwdriver to disassemble the door to the locker in here? It was a really sad episode. It definitely was. Doctor Who is very good at doing very sad episodes. Aha!
Right. I'll have this open in a jiffy.
Alright, there we go.
Aha! That's what I'm after. Splendid. Why, that was very straightforward. However, I can't help but feel if I had my time again, I'd do something different. Oh well, best get this to Alad.
We solved the puzzle! Turns out the door wouldn't open because it had hinges on both sides.
That leads into the sitting room.
That's all. Ease peas. What category game is this? I haven't decided yet. I don't know. Hey, you Christensen, welcome in. How are you doing today? You just told me you're gonna have to reload your saves soon? I sure hope not. Alright.
Let it not be said I don't give you anything, Sub-Lieutenant Jones.
An unhealthy reliance on migraine medication already proves that, but...
Now get this mess cleared up and put the Beagle 2-2 back together.
Alright.
For the last time, the left stick moves it forward and back. The right stick turns it left.
By Jove, it works!
In 600,000 yards, your destination will be on the right. You've reached your destination.
Sub-Lieutenant Jones, we've arrived! The new world! Quickly, break open a container of property of ER2 flags and prepare a landing party!
As much as I'd love to jump onto the surface and soak up the radioactive atmosphere of this uncharted, most likely fatally hazardous planet, I think it may be an idea to send the Beagle 2-2 down first, just to get a feel for the place.
I've considered your suggestion, Sub-Lieutenant Jones, and have made the executive decision to send the Beagle 2-2 down for a quick recce, prior to making our own triumphant descent. The extra time will allow us to properly consider which 19th century member of the aristocracy to name this place after.
Launching probe.
I think we're a lieutenant, yeah. Ooh, explore the planet's surface.
Blast! The motor was a dud. Probably made by a Brummie or someone else from the north.
I wouldn't say Birmingham's in the north.
Anyone above Enfield's north as far as I'm concerned, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Well, we'll have to go down and salvage the rover. It'll look very embarrassing if we lose another one of these. Set us down.
I was thinking Planet of the Apes right there, yeah. This game does love its references.
right, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Where have we landed?
We've landed on an uncharted rock structure, somewhere outside the range of what was previously understood to be the limit of human interstellar travel.
I see.
Very vague.
So, Sub-Lieutenant Jones, what exactly do we know about this place?
Well, it's an uncharted rock structure, somewhere outside the range of what was previously understood to be the limit of human interstellar travel.
I see.
You just said that.
I don't suppose you could enlighten the audience with anything a little more specific?
Look, I'm called Aled Jones, probably the most generic, stereotypical Welsh name in existence. It's clear that whoever's writing this hasn't bothered doing a terrible amount of research. I wouldn't count on anything specific.
Wow! Wow! Calling themselves out.
How will we go about finding the location of the Beagle 2-2? Presumably we have some kind of app for that.
I'm afraid not. We could download one. Only costs 69p.
69 pence? Not bad when it's free.
App jokes.
Right. The plan is, we head out, walk around aimlessly, look at a load of stuff eliciting a series of wry remarks, then start clicking everywhere until something happens.
I linger in the background and provide a series of hints if you feel things are a little too vexing.
Why break tradition, eh, Sub-Lieutenant Jones? Let's go!
Very on the nose, my goodness. Alright, start looking around then. Oh, there's a supply crate right here. What is this?
No doubt filled with epic loot, as they say on the YouTubes.
God damn it.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Ah, cheers, Bert.
You took my binoculars. I was gonna use those. Nothing over here. I guess we'll check in with him in a bit. Alright, nothing to see over that way. What do we got over here? Like there's much to see over here. There's a rock! On a rock!
It's a rock.
Brilliant. Can we pick up the rock?
Look, there isn't really much for me to work with here. Humorously, I mean, obviously if I was a stonemason, there'd be loads to work with.
Alright! Much to do there. What, you want to kick Ellen off the cliff? Hey, Shino, welcome in. Oh, there's another rock over here.
It's another rock. This is one of those situations where you're stuck between a rock and, well, more rocks.
He doesn't really have a lot of comedy here.
There are a lot of rocks.
It's true.
It isn't really the sort of environment that lends itself to observational comedy.
It's true. Teach him to steal our binoculars? That was kind of a jerk move on his part. They were clearly our binoculars. We got the loot first. There was no need or greed roll, which we would have won anyway because we're awesome.
Look, boyo, over there,
Where?
by that rock.
Would it trouble you immensely to use another point of reference, Sub-Lieutenant Jones?
Fine, boyo, by that gorilla.
Good grief! That's the second biggest monkey I've ever seen.
I think he's holding the Beagle 2-2.
Put that down, you damn dirty ape! Come on, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Let's get after him.
This game is exceedingly silly. That does sound kind of 2001: A Space Odyssey, doesn't it? Hold shift to run. There we go. Oh, there's another rock.
I fear I'm at risk of repeating myself.
I think you are.
Look, there isn't really much for me to work with here. Humorously, I mean, obviously if I was a stonemason, there'd be loads to work with.
Oh yeah, there's a giant Statue of Liberty right there. Now let's see. I got an achievement for looking at it. I can't actually use the controller here. There we go. That's a little bit easier here. What is that on the ground, though? Huh, nothing apparently. Oh, those might be pieces of the rover. Oh no. I think our poor rover is having a bad time. Shino, definitely rewatch The Warriors. That movie's amazing.
It really does look nice. And not too expensive.
Shrubbery.
No point leaving without a souvenir.
Oh, we got a troll. Nice. I think that's an explanation I can buy there, Commander Keen.
Not so fast, you English mongrels. What do we have here, Pierre? Oui, I see. Well, it would appear that you are too late, monsieur.
English. Captain Frank Lee English.
I'd just like to clarify that I'm not actually English. I'm Welsh.
Monsieur English and Monsieur Welsh. It would appear that you have been too late. Mon subordinate Pierre and moi have beaten you and your queen to this rich, fertile, nouveau world.
It's a bit rocky.
Little bit rocky, ouais, a petit landscaping required. But soon, the ground you are defecating with your presence will be the location of my vast winery, growing the sweetest French crepes the world has ever tasted. And everyone will eat crepes, wear berets, carry baguettes, ride bicyclettes, and all the other things we French like to do.
You're insane.
Am I? And how are you going to stop me?
That's a good question. Hang on. Still think I'm using a controller.
By the power of Grayskull, I have the power!
Oh mon Dieu, I can't believe you actually said
that. Not from Wales, welcome in. How are you doing today? We have a character here who actually is from Wales. Alan Jones.
I fear you underestimate the extent to which a conceited self-confidence, fueled by national historical achievements, can profit one in such circumstances.
Ha! We've been perfecting this same method for centuries. You'll have to do better than that.
Oh my god, the jokes!
We intend to ridicule you into submission, exhausting an extensive list of social stereotypes conceived through years of suspicion and ignorance.
Then what? Are you going to celebrate with a petit crumpet? Eh? Wash down with a cup of tea? Expose your crooked teeth while you laugh regaling this tale with your unsatisfied wives? Ha! Je can play that game, Monsieur English.
Oh, he's good, he's good.
Honestly, I imagine this standoff will be resolved through the completion of some sort of moderately juvenile, yet entertaining puzzle.
How can you be so sure?
Well, it's got us this far. Well, we could... Look! A three-headed monkey!
Where?
Quick, Sub-Lieutenant Jones, run!
Oh, merde! How did I fall for that? Wait, you're right. I am too trusting. a sucker for the blue eyes.
What now, boyo?
Well, before we can legitimately lay claim to this new world, we need to remove their flag and hoist ours in its place.
Why?
Didn't they teach you history at school, Sub-Lieutenant Jones? That's just how these things work.
Lure Antoine and Pierre away from the French camp. Oh my god. Shino, thank you so much for that.
It's Wales' own son, Sub-Lieutenant Jones.
This game is absurd.
Well, this is embarrassing. Again. Let's try and salvage something, like a spare wheel nut, or a fragment of dignity. Before its untimely passing, the Beagle 2-2 appears to have discovered a rock. Well, it's not quite Tutankhamun's tomb, but right now I'll take what I can get.
Alright, yeah, I guess I'm just using a controller now. This actually seems pretty, a little bit simpler.
Don't be fooled by the rocks that I've got. I'm still Francis from, Dorking.
Why? Why have you done this thing, game? God. Can we combine the rock with the trowel?
I can't use these two together.
I was hoping we, to bash it open there. That was a reference. Not a particularly clever one, but it was a reference.
Sub-Lieutenant Jones!
Aye, boyo?
So, any groundbreaking ideas?
Are you still talking about rocks?
No, I feel we've mined that particular topic for all it's worth.
Really? I'd say we've only just scratched the surface.
You're trying, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Very trying.
We do have a piece of cheese,
Don't
yes.
mind me.
Alright. Well, I've got an idea then. Let's go get some rocks! Let's get some rocks!
I don't want to mess up my spade.
Oh! Can we take it?
This is one of those situations where you're stuck between a rock and, well, more rocks. It isn't really the sort of environment that lends itself to observational comedy.
No, nothing we can do there. What can we do then? Oh, actually, hang on, I've got an idea. Yeah, I've got an idea. It's a very silly idea, but it is an idea nonetheless. Because, I've seen comedy movies before. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh, which one are you getting, Shino? Limited Run Games does some good stuff. You maniacs! You blow it up! How are you doing today, James Moore? Let's see. Let's equip the rock. And then... Whoa!
It'll teach me to bring a rock to a gunfight.
Well, that didn't work.
Best hold on to my weighted companion. If I'm unable to find a solution to our current dilemma, I can always use this rock to vent my frustration on something brittle belonging to Alad.
Good thinking, good thinking. Ooh, Shino, you have to let us know how you like that one. I love the original Blaster Master, but I haven't played any of the other stuff. Maybe I can offer them some cheese? That could be a thing. Come bearing gifts. Show them peaceful intent.
Yo-ho! I've brought a peace offering. A sample of delicious British dairy produce.
Do not insult my palate with your bland, insipid, rotten lactose. It pales in comparison to our superior, deliciously aged rotten lactose.
Oh, that's diplomacy off the dining table.
He shot my cheese! Oh! Now it's Swissed. He doesn't want to eat my cheese, apparently. He's not interested.
This cheese has more holes than the plot of Inception.
Wow! Someone chose violence today. What's he gonna do? Put more holes in it? Let's see. Can we examine the other stuff in our inventory? Let's take a look.
It has a warmth that you simply don't get with digital. Especially if you burn the sleeve as well.
That picture is so cool. Oh, there's a different song on the backside. Interesting. Interesting. I didn't even realize it was double-sided. So that was what we're listening to, is Toxic Dart. But they also have Lily Pad Lullabies. Interesting.
My trowel. I keep it close to where my recently used inventory items used to be.
That is a heck of a juxtaposition. We can try, I suppose. See if we get a different reaction now.
They're not biting. Perhaps I need to make my offer more appetizing.
But it's all Swiss now. Wait, was there a Grim Fandango reference that I missed? I haven't played Grim Fandango yet, so I wouldn't know. Let's see. Can I combine the trowel with the cheese?
I don't want to mess up my spade.
No, I cannot. Oh, there is... Oh, God, if we have to do that, that'd be ridiculous. We still don't have any coins, though. Oh, alright, that's clever. That's clever. Alright, so... a shrubbery in space, and it's nice and affordable, too. Hang on, can we combine two rocks? Can we bang the rocks together? I've heard that's the secret.
I doubt combining these two will prove to be particularly useful.
We cannot. I've got an idea, but we need a coin to use in the frog machine. I haven't seen a coin anywhere. I've got an idea, though. Alright, let's head back to the ship for right now. I'm slowly putting something together here. We'll see if I'm correct about this. Alright, so we already searched that box.
I won't be long, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Amuse yourself until I get back.
I'll try and recollect the last couple of hours.
He is very big and that door is very small. Alright, I'm like, why are the alarms going off? Yeah, it's basically a spacefaring Mini Cooper, which is kind of amazing. Oh yeah, this game is much easier to control with a controller. I'm used to doing point and clicks with, you know, mouse and keyboard. But this one actually feels more natural with controller, strangely enough. Very Spaceballs, yes. Oh man, Shino, that is going to be so cool. Like I said, I've heard he's a really nice guy in person. I hope you have fun at the whole con, too. That sounds like it's going to be a good time. let's go in here. Hang on. Use the trowel on the sofa?
I don't want to mess up my spade.
No, that'd be funny.
Presumably the manufacturer opted for shards of metal as opposed to goose down.
Ooh! Shira, congratulations on the all-in. Well done, well done. Also, it looks like my internet's kind of acting up right now, so I don't know if you folks can still see and hear me. I'm going to give that a second to see if that resolves itself. But if you're... I was literally going to try and dig through the couch for spare change, this is true. Yeah, it looks like my internet's bouncing all over the place. I dropped a ton of... I'm still dropping a ton of frames. Let's, yeah, you're seeing some hiccups over here. Let's chill for a second and see if this sorts itself out. I don't want to do anything too interesting while this is going up and down. Wow, that is all over the place. Yeah, I'm getting huge frame drops over here. Like right now it's at, Jesus, about 4,000 frames dropped? What the heck? PowerPoint is games. It's not looking good over here. Not looking good. 9 seconds per frame. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not. Oh, wow, it is not looking good. It's not fixing itself. Shoot, what the heck? Huh? I think it might have worked itself out. Yeah, everybody go ahead and refresh if you haven't already. It looks like whatever was happening seems to have ended there. Whew. I don't know what was up there, but yeah, somebody put refresh in all caps in chat if you don't mind, just to let everybody know. That was unpleasant. Alright, we should be good. We should be good. I don't know what that was. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. I will try to keep an eye out. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. And thank you, Lee, too. And Rin. Yeah, no, the game didn't froze. The stream was in danger of dropping right there, but it seems like we're doing okay now. Looking fine now? Good, good, good.
The upholstery is made from genuine organic polyester.
Alright, so we need to get a coin. I think. At least that's the only way I can see to move forward. Let's try what I do think we're able to do now. Let's try this. That is, yes, there is a Windows 98 PC in there. And how are you doing today, Abstractism? Hope all's going well with you. There is a lot of jokes about old technology in here. It's magical.
If you want a job done around here, you've got to do it yourself.
I think it's Windows 98. I believe so, anyway. Could be wrong, though. Alright, so, yeah, we need to go in the lab. Let's see. Can we flip this record around, first of all?
It has a warmth that you simply don't get with digital.
All right,
Especially if you burn the sleeve as well.
We have the record on the B side. Let's go ahead and pop it onto the record player. All right. Oh, no, that's the exit. Shoot. Alright, we put the frogs to sleep. That's excellent. A-side rock, B-side lullaby. You got basically all your options cleared there, so that's pretty good.
They're sound asleep, helpless to oppose the future forced upon them. Like the youth after the referendum.
Wow! Wow! This game! Holy crap! Direct hit!
It doesn't appear to be working.
No, we still gotta get a coin. But I think we need to get one of those. Hey, Val! Welcome in! How are you doing today, Val? Hope all is good with you. Maybe put the machine to sleep too? No, the machine wasn't working before either, but it's got a coin slot. So I think that's what we gotta do. We've gotta find a change to put in there. No idea where we're gonna get that, though. Nano, you've got an idea? Oh no, I need to know this. He said he flipped a coin. I don't think he actually did, though. That's true, though. We could ask him. Ooh, I'm glad to hear about that abstractism. I'm constantly looking for good controllers, though. Oh no. You think we might have to do something with the cat litter? He said he wouldn't do it without... Oh, we do have a trowel now. Maybe he'll go in there with the trowel. That's possible. Maybe that was the proper equipment he was talking about before. Alright. I had completely forgotten about the cat litter. Good thinking. So let's see. We'll equip the trowel. And then use trowel on cat litter.
Ooh. Ay, bendito. I make no bones about how grim that was.
The heck did we get out of there? A metal detector? What the hell?
Fortunately, the majority of our ship's made from balsa wood and papyrus, so the hull shouldn't interfere with this metal detector.
Alright. Why was there a metal detector in the cat box? It's just weird. Alright, let's go see if we can find some spare change out on the planet. I'm so sorry, Nano. This game is absurd. Where's the cat? I don't know. Like, there's a litter box, but we haven't actually seen any sign of a cat anywhere. Cat must have had a lot of iron and just died. Oh, God. It is another Grim Fandango reference? Really? God, I can't wait to actually play that game. Unfortunately, I'm working my way through the LucasArts catalog roughly in order, so it's going to be a while before we get to it. But I do have a copy of the remastered version, so hopefully we'll be able to play that on stream one of these days. Alright, let's head back outside. Here and there! Oh god. Terrible. Alright, so do I use the metal detector on the rocks? Is that what we're doing? Let's see, let's find one of those rocks. There we go. Nothing there. Keep looking. What is that chittering noise? You guys hear that? That's weird. I don't see anything now, but I definitely heard that. Just in your head? Oh, I was afraid of that. Oh yeah, no bones about it. A grim task. Oh, I didn't even think about that. You're right. Let's see if we can actually check the rock we have in our inventory. Combine.
I can't use these two together.
Alright, they don't want me to do that then. Alright.
It's Wales' own son, Sub-Lieutenant Jones.
We got some more rocks we can check, though. Oh yeah, the chittering noise is the noise the metal detector's making. I'm like turning it on and off there. Ah, gotcha, Leah, too. Gotcha. Nope, nothing there. Can we use the metal detector on the shrubbery? What are we supposed to be metal detecting then? I mean, the beagle's made out of metal, so this should work. Yeah, no real surprises there.
That won't be necessary. It was already checked before we boarded.
I can't go up here without getting shot at, can I? Nope.
Stop! One step closer and I'll have you made into pate.
Alright. What am I missing here? Yeah, the detector is working at least. We know that definitely. Since, you know, we used it on metal and it picked up metal. That's a good thing. What else is there, though? We already checked both of those rocks, I think. Anything else down here? No? Check up by the ship again, I guess. I think there's somewhere on the ship we could use this. Oh, we might actually be able to go back to my original idea now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, let's do that actually. Hang on. I think my original idea might be good here.
I'll be right back, Sub-Lieutenant Jones.
I'm holding my breath.
No need. You have ample oxygen. This isn't Skyrim. Another half hour and we'll be done.
Sassy! Alright. So we'll head over here. I'm hoping this actually works, because this is a very silly but very adventure gamey solution. Let's head up here. Oh god, 11th hour. I feel like I'd be screaming a lot more often if there was more 11th hour in here. They haven't made me do any word puzzles yet. I'm thankful for that.
Oh, what have we here? Either the upholstery's been woven from tinsel, or we've hit the jackpot. It's an elegant lady's purse, filled with loose change.
Alright, so there was change in the sofa. We just needed a metal detector to find it. Oh man, Emperor, that game almost killed me. That game is by far the hardest game I've ever played on stream, by miles.
If you want a job done around here, you've got to do it yourself.
By miles. I am very happy to know that for the rest of my life, I will never have good reason to ever play that game again. Oh my god. Like, it's weird enough that I'm still glad I played it, but whew. Alright, use coin purse on frog machine.
While I'm here, I may as well give it a go.
I might have to put him to sleep again.
I'm afraid I've nothing useful to hand.
No, there we go. Press on the left stick to move the claw forward. Press up on the left stick to move the claw forward, then press left to move the claw left. Claw will only move forward, then left.
Ah, these chaps are slippery customers.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put him to sleep again. We can do that. John, that emote! Alright, I think that's all of them. Alright.
Gotcha!
First try! Frog, get!
You know the old saying? A frog in the hand is worth two in the biological science testing facility.
Can we examine it?
He's a happy chap. There's a real spring in his step.
Oh! He looks friendly. Excellent. Let's equip him and see if our French friends are the kind of cultured fellows that appreciate a cute frog. I'm not planning to hurt the frog. He looks like a buddy. Yeah, frog's like, yo, what's up? Am I in your pocket now? That's cool. Alright. Wait, no, that's the wrong way to go.
Once more onto the breach we go.
Oh, yeah, that would be cute. That would be cute. Happy frog. I appreciate a happy frog. Oh, he looks like he's smiling in the command wheel. I love it. I love it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'll take my technicality, though. I think there might possibly be one more element to this puzzle, but we'll see. Hopefully this is enough, but we shall see. Toad violence? I hope not. He seems like such a buddy, though. Alright. We've got a new offering. Let's try this out. Walk over here.
If my moderately racist grandparents have taught me anything, it's that this should work. They're not biting. Perhaps I need to make my offer more appetizing.
Wow, that was a good line. Can I combine toad with cheese?
How convenient. The cheese sticks to his moist green flesh, thus progressing this ethically questionable puzzle.
What the hell? No, I need to see this. Hang on.
You know the old saying? A frog in the hand is worth two in the biological science testing facility.
Alright, sure. Sure, yeah. Just stick cheese to the frog. Sure, that's completely reasonable. Yeah, that makes sense. Of course, yeah. Cheesy solution. Very French. Ooh la la. John, I'm so sorry. John, I'm so sorry.
If my moderately racist grandparents have taught me anything, it's that this should work.
What is this sorry excuse for that? Ooh, is that Swiss cheese? A slice of Emmental de Savoie with its attached right now. Qui-vous? Une petite entrée as well?
Here, les condiments, allez! Don't let him get away. Huzzah!
I hope the little fella's alright.
I wouldn't worry. I'm sure they won't harm him. They're not complete savages, just French.
Oh my god. Alright, let's do this.
Right. Well, that's the first thing it'll have to go. Ah! It appears to be protected by some kind of high-tech electrical wizardry.
Dang it, it's electrified. Alright. Alright, find somebody to turn that off then.
Unbelievable. Since they've been out here, he's finished the whole lot without even removing his helmet.
That's a feat.
I can't. I'm teetotal.
Fair enough.
I say, that's quite the collection of wine.
That is a lot of wine.
That looks like the emergency stop switch. It's out of reach. Surely this is a breach of health and safety. Gosh, listen to me. Next thing I'll be condoning morality.
Alright, what else do we have aboard here? Grapes? Oh, they're making their own wine here. Handy. Oh, here we go. It's out of reach. Let's throw a rock at it. Yay!
How's that? Blast. It would appear that only temporarily it's unlocked. So technically that's like inviting us in.
Alright, so that only temporarily does it.
Don't be fooled by the rocks that I've got. I'm still Francis from,
Alright, try this again.
How's that? Blast. As innovative as the tactic of attempting exactly the same thing that didn't work the last time is, I'd perhaps have to think of another way to disable this permanently.
Game's taking me out, what the hell? God damn it.
Another peek around wouldn't kill anyone. It's not that kind of game.
Alright, so let's grab the rock again.
Best hold on to my weighted companion. If I'm unable to find a solution to our current dilemma, I can always use this rock to vent my frustration on something brittle belonging to Alan. I can't use these two together.
I was gonna see if I could smash it.
It's empty, lacking in substance. They said the same thing about this script.
Oh my god. Alright, is there anything else to see over here? No, not that I can see. Yeah, it's absolutely a horrible reference, but yeah, that's where they decided to go with it. Alright, well I don't have any other items other than the rock.
There seems to be little else down here besides this copious stockpile of fermented grape juice.
I can't look at that washing machine type. Oh, I can look at it. Alright, hang on.
Remarkable. I've never seen anything like it. It appears to be a tumble dryer filled with latex balloons. I can't get any closer to the control panel to shut it off. The static's too thin. I can't get any closer to the control panel to shut it off. The static's too thin.
Alright,
How's that? I'm afraid I've nothing. Best Let's take the opportunity while this is offline to do a spot of rebranding outside.
Hang on.
It's a good throwable weight. Aerodynamic looking too.
There we go.
Well, that ought to do the trick.
Rocking the dryer. Works every time.
With this offline, we'll be able to finally remove that symbol of colonial totalitarianism and replace it with a symbol of colonial totalitarianism. The benevolent kind.
Alright, let's head
Let's take the
outside.
opportunity while this is offline to do a spot of rebranding outside.
Let's do it!
Victory is ours, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Now I know how Nelson felt at Trafalgar. Prior to being shot, of course. Although, I'm fairly certain I pulled something in my throwing arm earlier, so I can empathize. Quickly, Sub-Lieutenant Jones! We don't have long. Do you have a flag ready for hoisting?
Standard.
Yes. Is it ready to go?
Aye, boyo.
Right. Now make sure it's the right way round. Honestly, the number of people that make that mistake, it's just bad schooling if you ask me.
Exactly, Emperor.
I think I hear someone coming. Will I hoist it now, boyo?
Steady, Jones. It isn't official unless we play the national anthem. Fortunately, I have it saved on this anodized aluminium portable music player. Okay, I got it. Now. Is hereby property of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth.
C'est bien.
Well, pardon?
Oh, excusez-moi. Your queen is welcome to this Baron Infernal Rock, Monsieur English. Je suis désolé. We have discovered a land so abundant and fertile that even the grapes are... we harvest will be so ripe and succulent that even you British, in spite of your primitive, insipid palate, will acknowledge the superiority of our fine French wine. Au revoir, Mr. English.
I think we'd better be heading on ourselves, boyo.
I concur, Sir Lieutenant Jones. It was delightful meeting you, chaps, eh? Arrivederci.
Run!
Bourgogne Chardonnay, 2015. A good year.
Look, boyo, over there.
Another ship? Oh no! Oh no.
Why does it always rain in England?
Captain English will return. Maybe. Depends on sales. Hashtag capitalism in it. Tell all your friends to buy our game. Also, I just got an achievement called That's All We Could Afford. In case anybody's wondering why it ended there. Ladies and gentlemen, Her Majesty's Spiffing.
For Majesty.
I'm glad you liked it, Emperor. What did the rest of you think? How did you enjoy the game? Dragon Facts, that was amazing. I'm glad you liked it. Rin, thank you for the GG. It is kind of short, but like they said, that's all they could afford. So, I think it's a 2-person studio. Yeah, it's a very small studio, as you can see by the number of names in the credits. Good song. And as I said, developed in Northern Ireland. Which explains a lot. The sass definitely makes a lot of sense. Oh. That was fun. That was cute. I hope you enjoyed that much, Commander Keen. So far from what you saw, that was a really good time. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So there is one other secret about this game I wanted to mention. Because this is actually pretty goofy too. There is one other secret that I think most people probably never even saw. Which is, if you go to the options menu, well, number one, the text is listed as the Queen's English, which is kind of funny. But hang on. Under the voice track, they have English, or they have American. So what happens if you set the language option to American there? You might be wondering what happens. Let's find out. Let's find out what happens if you set that from English to American.
I think I hear someone coming. Will I hoist it now, boyo?
Steady, Jones. It isn't official unless we play the national anthem. Fortunately, I have it saved on this anodized aluminium.
Starting right at the end, you might not be able to see from here. Hang on. Hang on. I want to show you this because this is actually ridiculous. Let's try starting a new game. It did kind of feel like claymation in a lot of it, didn't it? Which is amazing. It was cultural references, though. Absolutely savage. That's a good guess, actually. Some guy had. But yeah, there is something that changes if you set the language to American. Like, you notice their voices didn't sound any different there. So what does it change? I can't skip this part, unfortunately. Yeah, Unity tends to be used a lot for, because it's one of the cheaper licenses. Unity and the new Unreal Engine, both very affordable for small studios.
Here we are, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Space, the final frontier. I am Captain Frankly English, and these are the voyages of the starship HMSS Imperialize. Our mission? To explore strange new worlds, to seek out new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Rousing stuff, Captain English, sir.
You really think so? I was afraid it would sound a little bit cliched. The last thing I'd want would be for anyone listening to think that was going to be representative of the quality of all our dialogue throughout this entire voyage.
Perhaps it's best not to heighten expectations too early on, boyo.
Yes, Jones. A healthy dose of self-deprecation should neutralize the mildly xenophobic nature of the mission we've been tasked with by Her Majesty, Queen of Great Britain and of the Commonwealth Realms.
Yeah, so long as we can avoid resorting to trite nationalistic jokes, we should be fine.
Yes, I absolutely agree, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Well, I'm past. Who's for tea?
So the actual directors of the game explained that what the American version does is they said if you set it to American voices, they add a laugh track, quote, so our American fans know when to laugh. So if you were worried there weren't any jokes in there at America's expense, there you go. There's one. Oh my goodness. That's a good one. That is a good one. I like that. That's a hell of a gag. I don't think most people would even notice that's in there because, you know, why would you? I don't know that most of the people would mess with the voice option, but yeah. There's only 2 voice options in there, English and American. All right. So it is still pretty early today. Hey, Groshin, welcome in. How are you doing today? So we got 2 options right now. Do we call the stream a little bit early? Because it's not super early. It's a little bit early. Or do we try and play something short? I will leave the option to you, chat. Which would you prefer? Bedtime for you, Commander Keen? That's fair, that's fair. What's the short option? It's a secret. I won't say. It is something we'd be starting and finishing in maybe about an hour, hour and a half tops. But I won't say what it is. Hey Boone, welcome in! How are you doing? Good to see you there. Let's see, Sulfur, you say we should go for something short? Oh yeah, Rin, if you want to throw up a poll, I think that'd probably be for the best. How have you been, Boone? I haven't seen you in forever. Hope everything's going good with you. John says short game as well. Warden, you're thinking that one as well. Sky, you like secrets? I like secrets too. Alright, poll is up. Feel free to vote in that. Let me know what you would rather play here. I'm going to see if I can quit out of this game. Give me a moment. There we go. And let's